Alright everyone, today I'm going to be doing another review. This review is going to be hopefully better than the last review because the last review was my first review. So I'm new to this, but I like to do things that give out information. I like to get information, so any little bit helps. I know there are a lot of YouTube videos right now on this plate carrier, but I'm going to do my own review on it. Because there are some things that I feel that other people left out. So let's get started. This review is going to be on the Flyye JPC plate carrier. I went with the Flyye JPC plate carrier because it was a cost-effective way to get into a JPC. I know Crop Precision makes the JPC, but I wanted something that was cost effective. I can keep in my vehicle, that while I'm out, if I need to put it on to help me be safe to get home, that was the intent, the purpose of this plate carrier. I don't feel that you should just get the cheapest plate carrier that you can, because that's not where you should be putting not where you should be putting your money. You should be putting in something that is there to this is there to stop holes, and holes that God didn't give you shouldn't be there. So that's where you should, if this is your first plate carrier and your primary plate carrier, you should really you get what you put in. So put your money in a better plate carrier, like a Cry or a Shellback, or London Bridge, or something that is better suited for you. But for now, let's do a review on this one. So this JPC is the large size. And the large size is a very unique size. Offhand, I don't have the other size measurements on the small, medium, or extra large. The large is 11 inches by 14 inches. So I'm 6'2", 185 pounds, and right now I have it adjusted up right below my notch here in my sternum, where it should be, and in the back. Of course, it sits a little lower, but my navel right now is right there. And the further down this goes, it can only help. But my Shellback with a 10x12 plate sets a little bit, maybe an inch or two above my navel. And the height is where it matters. Is you need to keep this plate up and high and into your vitals, because your diaphragm, bottom of my ribs are actually up a little higher. So the further down this goes, it can do nothing but help, I believe. And if I'm wrong, please tell me in the comments why I would be wrong on that. So this is a unique size. This is an 11 by 14 plate. It's kind of a odd plate. Right now, the only plates that are in it are level 3 steel plates, with a backer behind them for back deflection and comfort. Let's go top to bottom, in and out, and I'll actually take this plate carrier off and set it down, and we'll kind of go through the stitching and some of the measurements on it. But the straps, as you can see, are this is the same material as in the Flyye JPC. The straps are adjustable, and it's kind of hard to tell, but my adjustment strap is the first part of the rear strap, and then here in the back you could probably see the adjustment, and this part is the front strap. So I have them actually adjusted up pretty tight. Like I said, I'm 6'2", 185 pounds, so this thing fits me pretty well. It looks like it's stitched in really well. The stitches I think are reinforced where they need to be. And this plate carrier does not come with these padded straps. Padded strap covers. The strap covers that come with it are just the 500 Cordura, which is what the rest of the vest is made of. Put this back in there. So across the front in the top is a pouch. It's an admin pouch. Open it up. It actually travels down to right above the top of the mag pouches, about 6.5 inches down and 11 inches wide, so it's a large area. And inside are these elastic straps. You can grab a hold of one, pull it. There's 3 of them. You can put whatever you want down in there. I mean, it can't be too bulky because it's a flat pouch. The JPC comes with these front pouches. It's like a kangaroo pouch, and inside are an elastic divider. It's going to be probably hard to see. It's an elastic divider. They do hold magazines, rifle magazines. So let's go ahead and count it together. 1, 2, 3. 3 rifle mags. These are M4 standard M4 mags, and they all come with these elastic retention bands. Pretty simple. They do go down there quite a ways, so only a little bit of the magazine sticks up out of the top. I'd say maybe an inch, inch and a quarter sticks up. So without these pulls on it, it'd be kind of hard to grab hold of. I actually have a mag placard on the front coming in the mail, but this placard is 9.5 inches across. So let's get these out. So this plate carrier with the plates that I have in it, which like I said are level 3 standard coated steel plates by KD Armor. This plate carrier weighs in at 21.5 pounds. So right now, 21.5 pounds on my shoulders. With these straps and being padded, and how I have it adjusted, it feels pretty good. It can carry its own weight, which is funny. But let's go ahead and move on to the actual adjustment in the cummerbund of this. So let's flip up this mag panel, and as you can see, I put duct tape on this panel because this hook and loop and the hook and loop on the cummerbund, it kind of overpowered this hook and loop. So when you would lift this panel up, the cummerbund would kind of come with it. Then you'd have to peel this thing off you. So I put a little bit of duct tape on this Velcro. It's a quick fix, but when I flip this panel down, I can flip it up, and I can take this, take the vest off. So the cummerbund is, as you can see, it wants to be straight, unlike the Tiger King, but because it has these plastic reinforcements in this cummerbund, which is kind of nice because you can actually take the plate carrier and stand it up, and it'll actually stand up, freely on its own. Because it's being skeletonized, I don't have any type of plates or sidearm or anything in it. In the back, it adjusts through these 2 elastic loops, and I'll show you that more when I break it down a little further. But I'm not a very big guy, not very wide, not very deep chested, but as you can see, this thing fits pretty well, and I'll show you the type of plates that I have in it. But let's break this down, and I'll get you a closer look on it. All right, so this is a closer look, and the adjustments here in the back are pretty nice because they have these 6 panels. I believe it's 6. Actually, this one, well, I guess let's just say 6. We'll just say the middle 6. So you can attach this end of the cummerbund all the way up to this panel, or you can bring it back 6 panels and attach it to the farthest out if you're a bigger dude. And then you can adjust, you can cross them, and you can adjust where you put the knot on this elastic panel. So if you really want to, you can pull this panel up nice and tight and get a nice tight adjustment, or you can let the knot come all the way to the end and you can get a nice loose adjustment. So really, from smallest to largest, there could be an infinite amount of adjustment here, and not to mention where you put the Velcro in the front. So I do like the part of the adjustment here, how it's open. You can quickly adjust it if you're wearing a lot of clothes, you're wearing a little bit of clothes, t-shirt, sweatshirt, whatever. But if you look in the back, there's no Velcro panel like there is in the front, and there's no drag handle. So in the front, you've got your Velcro panel. The top and bottom are the webbing. The middle is just the patch panel. Let's open up one of these pouches inside. Let's actually open the front one. We'll open the front one up so you can take a look at the type of plate, shape, and the size of it. Pull this up, pull the panel out. The plate carrier came with this foam backer. I actually split it in half, like filleted it open, so that I can have something a little bit more comfortable on me. So this is the plate by Kitty Armor. They advertise this as an 11 by 14, but the actual size is a 10.5 by 13.5, and this is the swim cut. The back plate is more of a sappy cut. But this, like I said, this is just a level 3 standard coated plate, and as you can see, being a 11 by 14, it fits right in there. I mean, it couldn't have fit better. The other plate carrier that I have is a shellback tactical plate carrier, and it takes a 10 by 12. I wasn't sure what size plate carrier I was in the JPC, so I went ahead and got the large, and it ended up working out for me pretty well. So let's put those panels back in, and you can see they fit top of the pouch, bottom of the pouch. I mean, perfect size. So if you want a JPC in this size, the 11 by 14 plates are probably the ones you're gonna want to get. So I don't know, I think it has a size. Yeah, there's the large. So this is a large, and it does have another tag right here. It says Madi. The reason it's a Madi is the 500 Cordura. They do make 1,000 Cordura, Flyye does. So if you're more interested in something with 1,000 Cordura, then maybe that one's for you. But this is in the Coyote color. And as far as I'm seeing, I like the stitching. It looks like it's stitched pretty well where it needs to be. I mean, it has the stitching through the middle of the webbing, which I don't have on my other PC. It looks pretty reinforced. I didn't like the pads, so I switched them out with a padded strap. I do like the Cummerbund with the reinforced straps. The inside is not padded, but it does have this little bit of breathable material here. All in all, if it's cost, if it's weight, if it's size, whatever it is, I do think that the JPC is a pretty good plate carrier. I mean, the JPC, when it came out, was designed to be a disposable plate carrier. It was designed to be used, abused, and discarded, and just changed out with a new one. You can see the simplistic design of it. There's not a whole lot to it. There are a couple features that I do not know what they do. These little loops here, it's like a buckle, looks like it's for a strap, and then there's a buckle, or not a buckle, but an adjustment strap here, which is actually kind of in between those two. So I don't know how those go together. Didn't come with it, but yeah. So if you're in the market for something simplistic, something really well made, I mean, Flyye makes a pretty good plate carrier. If this is not your primary plate carrier, I wouldn't recommend Flyye as your primary plate carrier. I would think you would spend your money, spend your time doing the research on a little bit of a better, more reputable plate carrier. I can't say better, I'll just say more of a reputable plate carrier. Something like a Shellback or you know, London Bridge or tons of other companies. I did this one because I just wanted something that was cost effective, something that it was small. I mean, folds together, you could throw it on the back seat of your truck, and it could help you get home. Because these are trying times, people, and you never know what's around the corner. So until next time, train, problem solve, and be safe out there.